What's up, guys? This is the Mexikent, and I'm back with another fresh food review for you today. Today we've gone to Hungry Jack's to get the Whiskey River Whopper. So here we go. But we're also going to be doing the Hungry Jack's hash brown. I can honestly say I've never had the breakfast menu at Hungry Jack's, and they're pushing the $1 hash browns. So I thought, oh yeah, I'll do a double review. So I got the large Hunger Tamers box. As you know, it contains a cheeseburger and nuggets or a chicken royale, and that's up to you. Sometimes they don't give you an option though, and so you just end up with potluck. I don't know what I've got today, but we're not reviewing that anyway. So yeah, we'll start with the hash brown first. In total, it was a large, so it cost $17.80 plus the hash brown. A bit more pricey than usually ends up at Hungry Jack's. So they're probably flogging for a premium. I didn't bother to check how much the meal costs. But yeah, $17.80 for the large Hunger Tamers box plus a hash brown. We'll just get right into it. Off the bat, it looks pretty crispy, so I'm pretty excited. We'll see if this is almost certainly going to have to be compared to the Macca's hash brown, so we'll see how we go. That's pretty good, actually. That is quite good. Good amount of crispiness, nicely fluffy inside. Probably not quite as good as the perfect Macca's hash brown. Maybe it's not as fresh, and maybe that's the issue. Still, pretty solid effort. Definitely ranks in one of the best hash browns I've had from a fast food joint. Because you get some pretty shocking hash browns that are just like really floppy, like the one in the double. That was just not crispy at all, so that's pretty miserable. So this is better than that. Just take a sip of Coke there before we refresh the palate. It doesn't really, not Coke, but before we get into the burger. But I'd give that, yeah, a solid 8 out of 10. Pretty fucking good hash brown, and especially since they're flogging them for $1. If you like your hash browns, might be worth getting down to Hungry Jack's for a Macca's breakfast. That's just how it goes, isn't it? Hungry Jack's breakfast. And if you're not that worried about it, just have one during the evening, like I'm doing now. So this is the Whiskey River Whopper. There we go. So it's got bacon, onion rings, and a what I assume is a whiskey-based barbecue sauce. I assume it doesn't have alcohol. But yeah, no. So I've got it on authority that it's quite good. One of my colleagues has tried it before me, which is pretty offensive. I'm usually the trailblazer. That's what the channel's for. But yeah, he reckons it's pretty good. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, it's looking pretty sad though, I must say. But that's what you get with fast food burger, especially Hungry Jack's. They're probably one of the worst offenders for the burger not looking like the picture. But yeah, let's get into it. That bacon's pretty fresh. I'm pretty impressed with that, actually. You occasionally get some really shitty bacon from, well, Macca's or Hungry Jack's. I'm yet to taste any of that barbecue sauce, though. I'm beginning to wonder if it's even in here. It's got the onion rings. Is it in the middle there? Yeah, it's right in the middle. Right, okay, so we're going to... no, they haven't then put it on the bun. It's like in between the other ingredients. It's going to take a few bites to get to that. Those onion rings are old. They're not doing any favors. Like, it's crispy, but not in a good way. They're like stale crispy, if you know what I mean. Not great. I usually don't mind the Macca's. Macca's. I keep saying Macca's. The Hungry Jack's onion rings. But not great today. Not great. Maybe they just never belong in a burger. I know they have done it in a burger before. I think it was the Angry Whopper, or maybe the Angry Whopper. Hopefully that was better. I haven't actually tried that. But we'll have another bite because I can see the barbecue sauce now. It's not bad, actually. Now that I've got the barbecue sauce. So it's basically a Whopper though with barbecue sauce. I'm gonna be honest. A Whopper with barbecue sauce, bacon, and onion rings. So I guess it does have a few different things about it. I've written off of it prematurely there, but it's not incredible. It's not incredible. It takes far too long for the claim to fame. It's called the Whiskey River, and I'm not getting a lot of whiskey from that, and which is fine because I'm not a big fan of whiskey. But if you're going to base it around the barbecue sauce, then you want a lot of barbecue sauce in there. You don't have to have 3 pretty big bites, and you saw that last one. It was pretty massive. You don't want to have 3 big bites before you even get a hint of barbecue sauce. So yeah, I'll give it. It's still quite a nice burger though. The onion rings. Let's just take one of the onion rings out. See how that goes. See. Okay. Yeah, these are pretty old onion rings. I'm not too pleased about that. But the barbecue sauce is nice. It is quite nice. But yeah, you're definitely going to want fresh onion rings for this if you're one of those people that are happy to order fresh stuff. Might be worthwhile for this. So I'd give it out of 10. The Whiskey River Whopper, probably 6. Probably 6 out of 10. Not enough barbecue sauce, which is rare for Hungry Jacks because they usually just slather it in sauce and it's far too much. But today they've skimped on it for some reason, and the onion rings are pretty old. The rest of the burger is pretty nice, but I already like a Whopper, so that's nothing to turn my nose up at. Just a bit lacking in its unique selling points. The bacon is fresh though, which I'm quite pleased about. So yeah, 6 whiskeys out of 10 rivers for the Whopper, and 8 out of 10 for the hash brown. Probably only slightly worse than Macca's, but also Macca's hash brown is like $3, and this is only $1, going for $1 right now. So if you're watching this when it comes out, then I suggest you get down there, and if you like hash browns, oh pardon me, that Coke got me. It's well worthwhile. Once again, guys, if you like the content, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. If you want to watch another video, it'll be another Hungry Jacks one. Go ahead and click that button right there. Once again, guys, this is the Mexikent signing off.